Tonight, Georgia lawmakers are taking aim at puppy mills, pushing for stricter rules on where these animals can be sold.
A new bill would ban sales in places like parking lots and flea markets, locations often used to hide inhumane breeding conditions. 11 Alive's Doug Richards live for us in Midtown to break down this piece of legislation. So, Doug, how is this bill different from other laws?
Well, we know that animal cruelty is already illegal, but this is a bill that would go to the transfer of dogs, cats, and rabbits, restricting such transfers in certain public places. Georgia has had more than its share of cases law enforcement describes as puppy mills. They draw the attention of police and animal activists because the animals are born and raised in conditions often described as horrifying.
It's problematic, and unfortunately in our state we do have people who are puppy mill breeders who breed animals in deplorable conditions.
Republican Beth Camp is behind a bill intended to legally squeeze puppy mill breeders.
To be a sanctuary, basically, for us and the dogs.
Angela Powell was a South Georgia breeder arrested for animal cruelty in 2019. Advocates say many more puppy mill breeders operate unnoticed because they don't sell animals on the property where they're raised, keeping crowded and unsanitary conditions out of sight from buyers. Camp's bill would limit the transfer of dogs and cats and rabbits, outlawing transfers in parking lots, roadsides, public parks, fairs, or seasonal flea markets. Locales, Camp says, are often favored by breeders who don't want buyers to get too close to where the animals are raised.
It's just more visibility, and hopefully people would know if they're meeting someone at that location to buy or sell an animal that they're serious and there's some traceability to where this animal came from.
HB 331 would offer some exceptions. It wouldn't apply to anybody who has an animal shelter license, and it would allow transfers to take place in the parking lots of veterinary clinics and sheriff's offices. We are live in Fulton County. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
And Doug just had some dogs walking behind him. You don't know that, but I don't think you could have planned that any better, Doug. Thank